Everything was perfect, too perfect. Sarah always smelled of jasmine and coffee, but that evening, her hair carried the faintest trace of an unfamiliar cologne. I wouldn't have thought twice about it if it weren't for her eyes. Her gaze just flew right through me as if I were made of glass. An instinct, ancient and sharp as a claw, gripped my throat. I didn't make a scene. I didn't go through her phone. I just walked into the garage and checked the GPS tracker I'd attached to her car a month ago after her phone first mysteriously went missing. I'm not a paranoid man. I'm an engineer, and engineers trust data, and the data was horrifying. A meeting on Wednesday. The car was parked at the Redwood Motel for 2 hours. Dinner with friends on Friday. The coordinates pointed to a cozy cottage in the suburbs owned by Mark, her colleague. I sat in the garage in complete silence, and my world shattered into pixels. Every smile, every goodbye kiss, every dinner she made, it was all part of a grand, disgusting performance. The rage was so white and hot I could almost feel it burning me, but then a cold, absolute clarity came over me. I wasn't going to scream, I was going to build. My lawyer, a dry and pedantic man named Mr. Higgins, confirmed my suspicions. In a divorce due to infidelity, I could claim substantial financial compensation. The amount was set by the court, $7,500. My hard-earned money, which she had spent on her secret dinners, was now coming back to me, and that's when the plan was born. I didn't want a simple check. I wanted her to feel the weight of every lie, every betrayal. I went to the bank. I'd like to withdraw $7,500 in dimes, please. The teller looked at me like I'd just offered to buy the moon. But the law is the law. Every day after work, I stopped by the bank and picked up a few more rolls of coins. My workshop turned into a Federal Reserve vault. The shelves groaned under the weight of neat cylinders, each worth 10 cents. 159 kilograms of pure, ringing irony. The day of the payment arrived. I loaded all the coins into my pickup truck and drove to her new house, that very same cottage belonging to Mark. They came out together, holding hands. She had such a happy, stupid look on her face. "Hey, Sarah, brought you the alimony," I said, slapping my hand on the truck bed. "The full and legal amount." I dropped the tailgate, and a pile of coins packed into dozens of clear plastic containers was revealed. Mark's face went white. Sarah's face showed first confusion, then horror, and then a burning, helpless shame. You can't do this. This is humiliating," she exhaled. "Under Pennsylvania law," I replied in an icy tone I had rehearsed in the mirror, "a debt may be repaid in any legal tender. Dimes are legal tender. You'll need to count it in the presence of a witness to confirm receipt. Good luck with that." I turned around and walked away. Behind me, I heard Mark yelling at her, "You expect me to haul these things?" I got in my car, started the engine, and drove off. There was no sense of triumph, no emptiness, just a quiet, cold satisfaction from a perfectly executed plan. She could keep our photos, our memories, our cat, but the last word, heavy, metallic, and undeniable, was mine, and she would remember it every time she heard the jingle of change in her pocket.